Presenting Software Yogi, the Career Insights by Harsha GS. In today's topic, he is going to talk about the challenges of Indian IT market and how to overcome it. Over to you, Harsha.
I completely understand the part where you feel like the current IT job market is not great. We are not getting as many openings as we used to have it earlier. There are ongoing layoffs, and there is a challenge of ageism which is coming up because the industry is maturing. 20 years ago, it was very difficult to find a person in Bangalore who has maybe 5 to 8 years of experience completely into IT. Therefore, you could see somebody who is even 6 or 8 years of experience could become a project manager who had complete control over the team. But now it's quite easy to find a 25 years experienced person who has been completely into IT, but the last 5 to 8 years, or maybe in last 10 years, the industry has gone ahead so fast that this set of professionals are not able to stay relevant, and they are not able to thrive in this dynamic environment. So these are my 5 points of improvisation which I would recommend. First is that look at what is in demand. You have to start future proofing your skills, especially in the AI, ML, and the cloud space, because these are the two things wherein a lot of companies are moving towards the cloud computing space. The AI, ML is capturing almost every role, and you could see that roles are getting harmonized or merged. So your existing IT experience would be like a strong foundation, but you need to strategically put your skills on top of this, not just your existing skills, but what are the soft sort over skills which are there in the market. So, what is the next big thing? The next big thing is obviously generative AI, machine learning ops, AI ethics, and the cybersecurity space, the data science space, DevOps, the cloud architecture. These are the ones which are going to become critical, especially from an Indian IT market context. So focus on these. Start building your skill sets in these areas. This is what is going to give you your next job. And don't go on a broad, superficial, or a t-shirt model kind of an knowledge, but aim for in-depth expertise. So you need to have at least one or two related areas. Go for a in-depth, become hands-on, so that you can maintain your individual contributor role, because hands-on project experience is very, very important. Learning theoretically will not be helpful. You need to create your own personal projects. You need to contribute to the open source initiatives. You need to have demonstrable experiences, a strong portfolio which showcases your practical application. Then only you can move in within this industry. Now, the second part is okay, what do I do? Do I pivot? Do I want to start over again? And so on would be the next question. So, what you have to do here is that use your existing domain knowledge and look at what are the in demand areas in your existing domain. So, it doesn't make sense for somebody who has worked on BFSI to jump into a cybersecurity specialist in an automotive area. So, become a domain specific AI cloud specialist or a domain specific cybersecurity specialist instead of trying to jump between the domains, because every domain is having an IT footprint and there are in demand areas with your own existing domain. So build upon that knowledge and don't just start over again in something new. Transition to a consulting or a solution architecture part, because this is where a lot of demand is coming up. Designing solutions, using AI to improve your productivity. So you need not write the code on your own. The AI will write the code for you. But solving complex business problems or designing solutions to solve these complex business problems is the role which is more and more in need, and you need to focus upon that. And that is where, as I said, right, AI will take out the low level jobs. There will be more hybrid roles. Just as an example, I would say earlier we used to have a scrum master, business analyst, and a project manager. Now I can say that we can have maybe two roles or one role doing all these three tasks. You could challenge me like, how is this possible? So let's take an example. You go into a meeting, so it's a Teams meeting, everybody is speaking, the voice is transcribed. Once the transcription is available, you can ask AI to generate action items out of it. So the business analyst would have maybe taken the meeting notes, or the scrum master would have taken the meeting notes. Now AI is doing that job. Now project manager who would have typically converted the meeting minutes into an action items, AI is doing that job. Even the action items generated by the AI, if you are smart enough, you can write a plugin so that the action items become a Jira ticket. And inside the Jira, you would also get an automated dashboard which would give you a status update on who has updated the Jira ticket, what is it, in progress, new, closed, and so on. So here you could see that the productivity is improving.
Thank you, Harsha. I have to take a break now. Stay tuned for next episode coming up for remaining points. Please don't forget to share, subscribe, and like the video. From Software Yogi YouTube channel, I am wishing you a nice week ahead.